This is Wolvenov speaking. I made this house earlier. I called it Cellar. It has a very advanced basement, a walk-in basement. I made many of these earlier, but this time it's my third. I will show you the walk-in basement and hole in the basement this time. I want my creation to be on ground level or street level. To do that I need to build a higher platform for the house itself, and a way to do that, probably several ways to do that, but this is one of them. Just turn off the roof thing. This game I'm using now is completely vanilla, because I had problems with this technique with any kind of mods or anything, so I'm just building it without. Let's see, I need ground level above where I am working at the moment. I will show you why later on. And now I need to put down a tile here. And after the, was it the Island Paradise, what do you call it, expansion? Introduced 1 or 2 click high foundation. But I need to have, because my basement will go from ground straight out in the basement. I think I need it to be 4 steps high. I don't think I can use anything less than that. And you see here it just immediately goes to 1, and I want to be 4. I'm not holding down anything now. This is 4 click high. So that means this will be my higher ground. One regular wall like this is 16 clicks high. And now we reduced it with 4. So that means I have 12 clicks above ground on this plateau here. That means I have 3 of these to get down to the same level as I was earlier. Yes, see here, completely the same level. And just undo this. And if I now put regular foundation on top, this is 1 regular wall height, as you can see here, no cheats using. So what I will be doing now is I need to plan my building somewhat, and I think I'm going to go for something along this line. I need to plan my basement on this building. On the main basement I will have 2 tiles, sorry, on the side here for a hallway outside, and 2 tiles here. And that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. That is a bit small. I need a bit more than that. 2 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a bit much. So let's see. I was planning on having a... this lot is 40 times 40. This is only going to be the raised part of my basement. I can fix it later. It's different ways to do this. But I now need to use some codes. And since this game is vanilla, I should be able to show you what codes to use. Constrain, floor, elevation, false. I'm pressing down Control, Shift and C. Yeah, I don't need any testing cheats enabled. So let's see, I'm now going to put down... I don't read a cheat quite yet, actually. But let's do it like this. This is now my main basement. It's a bit wide, I think. But the building above will be a bit slimmer, I think. Probably. Well, anyway, let's see. I need a plan. I have sort of a plan, but if I now build... This is the whole basement. So now see I have 2 basements on 2 different levels. As you can see, we're below ground here. So I now need to get up here. And that means I have probably calculated wrong on the width I need for my hallway. I need to extend this bit again, I think. Yeah, I think that is about right. And then I do the same on the other side. Something wrong on the height there, as you can see. Well, anyway, I'm just placing the basements on top of each other. Like this. Now I turn the sheet off. Okay, I can just go up once, through, and then I need a staircase. I hope I'm done right now. Because the staircase has a footprint. It's always something. Because I want my staircase to fall down here, on the edge here, and I need to be on the exact right place to be able to do that. I think I'm gonna go back to false on the sheet and just push it a little bit back like this. If I have the sheet on, I'm going to push the ground down and not just the staircase. It's a bit of a fiddly business to make this work. Yeah, I just test this, and then here it goes like nothing. No problem at all. There's something about orientation. I need to flatten this area because I had a bump here somewhere, and I needed a sheet on to fix that. False. True. You can now see below here it's going nicely down, straight where I want to go. And now I can put up a wall here. And I will put up a wall here later. like this, and I have them not quite 100%. I'm going to have a foundation on top here, so it's not going to be that visible. But I'm not going to have a foundation everywhere, so I need to go somewhere along here perhaps. So I need to fix that issue. What I can do, of course, is to take the basement and then cheat again. Take the basement further back. Here and just drag it one tile. You see, it's this floor is now displaced a bit. You can just fix that. The cheat I'm using is quite a powerful thing. It can distort the house quite quickly, and I need a basement tool. Like this, and then it will be the same on the other side, and I was planning to have a, but I think, okay, let's try and put down the staircase on the back side now to see where I end up. You can now see the seam, if I can call it that. But it's still 3 tiles of area in the middle there. Okay, let's try this and see what happens. I can at least show you how it works. Oops. Point is to point the staircase in the right direction. Go. Can't cross other objects. See, one of the challenges with this thing, except putting the staircase down in the right place, is the edges. It's very slow here now. The game is a vanilla game, but it's responding very slowly. And I wanted it to be also below that. Can now remove this, at least a part of this thing here, because I need to put down the staircase. And if a staircase has a footprint, and if its footprint can't fit both above ground and you see it light in this creation. One of the challenges of this technique is the edges here. These needs to be tidy, and it needs to be tidied up. And if I now turn on, oh, that is true, yeah, fine. If I now do like this, just to try and disguise it a bit on the edges, but it will still look a bit odd, as you can see here. And I will have that void here. But I now have a basement here I can remove, probably. If I do like this, how will my little creation look like then? And see, I still have this a gap or the void in the staircase, and that is something I need to cover up. It's very slow here now. And I can just make an entrance, and I can walk on top here. So this can kind of be the entrance to this house. But I still have a edge here on the sides I need to cover up somehow. What about these? And I can see I do have lights in here. And none of these can now be the main entrance. I have tried different techniques in the past to cover up this edge here. If I now straighten out most of this area here like this, then I remove my basement like, oops, that's too much. What's happening now? Ah, so cute. Then I want you to go some, yeah, and then I need to clean up the top. And now it's very important that I actually kept the original ground floor, so it won't be that difficult to fix my trouble. Now you see I don't have any void, but I still have that strange end. And I can fix that in different ways, but I just have to turn off this thing for a bit. I need a coffee. Okay, I just needed to test a bit, and I have found a solution, and I don't believe it, but that's the way it goes. With the cheat constraint floor elevation on, I can suddenly place staircases here. It's complaining like, but it's looking sort of okay. But I can't place it. But I can't place it where I wanted it to go. The staircases are in, and I now have 6 tiles there. And I need to fix that part as well. And what I was wondering about was if let's see, the wall here now should go here then. Did I turn the sheet off? I didn't. Let's see. Shouldn't have displaced anything, I guess. Okay, and I have two walls for this house down here. I just want to see if it is no, it's looking nice. I didn't have a extra ceiling there, I didn't want. That's what I was looking for. On this thing here, I couldn't use more of the seafood sheet and have a pool in this area here. I think I don't like the look of it. I'm now wondering, perhaps I should be making this sheeted basement in this end here as well. Could be cute, I guess. To do that, I need to use the cheat and add on the extra basement here as well. Like, that was not the basement. So now I need to decide on where to put the strange angles I will end up with. Let's see. If I now have I have a wall here. If I push that wall a bit further back, like this, You can now see this all black again. Dark. It's now lighter now. The game has these ideas from time to time. See if I can fix it. It would be very nice with a foundation, with a light in the basement. Okay, is that right? Looks right. No. And now it's light again, as you can see. And I will end up with corners here, and I need to decide on some sort of... and here something happened. Because it's the ground, I am more or less doing something strange too. And this one probably has to go. It's more useful, I think, to do like this, and then have it like that as a more neat corner. Do I have the cheat on? I do. Let's then strange things here. Like that. Let's see, this could be cute, and here I need a... So let's try without the cheats. Come and place inside a foundation. But I want it inside a foundation. That's the whole point of this thing. Yeah, it goes anyway. So true then. So now I have this strange looking or good looking. Something odd with the... Oh yeah, it's something odd with the shape here. I need to fix that. The cheat needs to be on. Go away. As you can see, the staircase is here isn't... it's what can happen with CFE from time to time. Because it doesn't really keep... Go away. Ha! I hope. Well, it's still not visible on the floor below. And it's displaced. You can see the gap here. That is going to be a problem. I need to fix that. That means I could just paint the ground, of course. It's in some grey something. It looks like I have to fake my way around that one. And now I can turn off the cheat, I think. I still have some edges on the other side I need to fix. And is this a good idea, perhaps, to have that? It's a very open design with lots of walls up with windows and everything. And I'm just building walls around here. It's just because I want a clean looking feature here, as clean as possible. It is a very clean design. Like this. Now I need to paint it, and we see that I need to address this issue. The cheat is off. How good. It looks like I could use the doors I had as entrance to this building. But I could also make myself an entrance on the side here. You know, a nice little ramp, or what you can call it. And I think I can just build on here. It won't let me do that. But I guess I can go around. Like this. As long as it's all same floor level, it should be fully possible to just I needed to go a little bit closer, I think, if that is possible. Yeah, and there I am in business. Yeah, I now have a floating structure, and I remove this foundation below here and the walls. I will have a floating over this strange basement thing. And that could be quite nice. I need to clean up a bit of the things on the end here. I did actually plan on having the entrance here on this side. But I guess what side I have the entrance on isn't really that important. I have been cleaning up a bit of this structure. And I'm thinking perhaps my cross section is a bit far off on the left side. To fix this on the left side, I need to use constraint floor elevation to remove to put the staircase in again. No, I don't need to go that far out. It's mostly here in the middle, I think. You see, when I move the staircase, the ground comes back again. And this is where I can put on a pond if I like. But having water in it, it's going to require a bit more work. The water tool tends to now you see it's beginning to grow blue. So if I now put the staircase back again, you can see the water is still there. But then I would like to, I don't know if that is possible. You can see you have a water surface there. And it's quite a lot of fixing to do. But with the right ground cover in the basement, it can look quite neat. But I am going to ignore that part for now, at least. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. Let's see, I wanted the basement to extend, so I probably need to extend it then, actually. Let's see, like this. it's lagging again. True. Okay, that was on this side, and I have then moved the building 3 tiles to the left. And then I need to do the same thing, but I have to put in staircases first. And then I can remove parts from the middle here. I'm not going to need this foundation here later on. It's just for support now. And I need a staircase. Do I have a sheet on? Nope. Like this. And then I can put in my building here to be a bit longer. It's now 6 tiles wide. Yeah, just put up a wall here. Remove those. And this one. I may need some decoration later on, but yeah, I think that is much better. It gives me a better area for the entrance here. And I can have some cars down here, perhaps. And I was actually thinking that this area I removed earlier could be nice for like a BBQ or something. It doesn't really work the way I want it to work, but it's no shadow there. That's only on the ground floor. Thinking on another possibility, and that is something I don't really do that much. I think I may add that once or something. If I built like a foundation here, for instance, or perhaps I could do it like this if I have a kitchen. I wasn't planning on having a kitchen down here at all. I want to have a master bedroom down. What I'm planning is open ceiling. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work in game, but staircase is down first. Do I have a cheat on? I do. Ooh. I don't want anything to happen now, so let's just like that. Now I need one back, and then like this. And now I wonder if I can do you can see the ceiling is still there. And then I can, I think, have a fence. Probably this one. Neat, don't you think? Such technical things is always nice, but it's an advantage to have a plan before you start. And I don't know if this is going to have any practical meaning on the floor below. And how do I want my floor plan to be? Yeah, that was my next problem, yes. Let's see, false. Because the staircase needs and I wanted the door to be here. So I can have a staircase somewhere around here, but it needs to be planned a bit. Like if I use this, and now you see it's lifting immediately. Saves me some work because the staircase needs a full floor above it. So let's see, I have 2 tiles and I can't do that. Perhaps have a nicer staircase off. Yeah. Now I need to have a second one. 2. I completely forgot. It shouldn't be such a big problem, I think. Let's put it back to true. Like that. Now I have the entrance coming in probably somewhere around here. Let's put up some to have it looking a bit nice. I can make this into something like 4. And I can just tidy this up. Now that's the wrong. Why do I keep taking walls and I'm supposed to have foundations? Like this, and that should give me a hallway I can use. But it would be probably a good idea to have like, say, then I can make a decoration wall on the back side there. It would let in some light from the outside. And I can have a 2-tile door on the other side. But there isn't any... yeah, I need a bit of foundation here as well. Perhaps. Yeah, I can do more on the decoration later on. Let's then take a look at how it looks at the end. The basement is in many ways living a life of its own. I have a pool on the side. You see the hole in the ceiling. That is, I had walls quite close to the hole, and I have daylight in the basement because of the size of the room within the hole. So Una, my testing sim, is now going up to the fridge to pick up some sausages for the BBQ. As you can see, I'm now on the basement level, and I can see what she's doing, and I can see the BBQ. As soon as you go above the basement into the ground level, the only thing you see is Una. no furnishings on that level is visible. But I have a liking to these technical things, so I don't mind. The black void you see around there in the basement is one of the negative things. And one of the benefits is the lights you have inside the basement, the extra floors you get, and the exit from the basement. It can be quite handy when you have complex buildings with many floor levels and you need floor levels for something different than living in, and you have one extra floor. I hope you like my tutorial. Thank you.